Hello, Libra. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the week of September 23rd to the 30th of 2019 love and romance reading. Welcome if you are new. Welcome back to those of you whom have come to me for personal readings, who have liked, shared, and subscribed, and to those of you who have donated. Thank you so very much. So I'm going to be starting out with my own personal Celtic Spread and the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Libra, please. So in the center of the Celtic Spread, we've got to pay attention to the red flags right off the bat. What's up, Libra? In your thoughts, you may be in connection with someone or in a situation with someone who is married or in a commitment or partnership. For single Libras, you may be trying to pay attention to the red flags when it comes to a situation where you used to be married, when it comes to do you want to get married. In the foundation, we have a Libra who is needing to understand that through your prayers, Spirit will help you to... It will help for things to transpire when the time is right, okay? Divine timing is at work, and this situation is worth waiting for, okay? In the past, you may have been thinking about an ex, and Spirit's advice was for this Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, to clear their energy of anyone tied to their past so that new blessings can come in. So in the next, we'll say by Wednesday through Friday of this week, we have codependency. We have a Libra who is recognizing unhealthy energies in themselves or another. We have a Libra who may be recognizing an unhealthy addiction to a person, place, circumstance, situation, environment, or a way of thinking. So for some Libras, they're saying, pay attention to the red flags regarding when in the past you had a hard time releasing the past or an ex. Recognize how you have maybe become codependent on thinking about the past, how you have been maybe, thinking of the past, but at the same time wanting to get married. And that's why you see there's a lot going on here in the thoughts. Should I marry that person in the past? Should I marry the person? What am I addicted to? I'm addicted to maybe thinking of this person. So Spirit's saying, hey, the signs are cautioning you. Know that we will bring you the information you seek through your prayers. So this week, this Libra, whoever I'm reading for during this general reading, is to come to the realization of what it is they've been addicted to lately. Okay, whether it's a substance, person, place, circumstance, situation, you have control over deciding as to whether or not you want to connect with someone. So there could be a reconciliation here by Thursday, Friday of this week. Someone returning towards you, you wanting to return or go towards another. But Spirit's advice is to pay attention to the red flags, or there could be a situation involving a commitment, partnership, or marriage. So in the spiritual assistance position of the Celtic Spread, we have romantic feelings. Spirit saying, remember, romance is about patience and kindness, okay? It's not so much about passion for the rest of your life. It's about building a foundation. If you are experiencing romantic feelings in a current partnership, this is a message I'm getting that's for someone else. That's where I think some indecision is coming in here. Should I reconcile? Should I come back together with someone I keep thinking about? But they may be in a commitment, or you need to free yourself from a desire this week to come into marriage or partnership with someone tied to your past. They're in the past for a reason, and they're just actually going to go from this position out of your path. Okay, so in your hopes and fears position, see, this is a big message this week, a spiritual message of trust and have faith in Spirit. Okay, tell Spirit, please bless me with the quote unquote right one. Don't hope, wish, and pray for a specific human being, but trust and have faith that through your prayers, Spirit will bring you the right one. Spirit will show you the signs and synchronicities as to who may be the right one to marry to come into partnership with. So in the outcome position Libra, we do have financial issues. Financial issues may be a factor in a relationship or partnership. But Spirit's saying, trust and have faith. What you pray for is worth waiting for, even if it's just clarity. And here's what those red flags are about. It could be that by the weekend, we have a Libra here who is recognizing that there's just not enough attraction or chemistry in connection with another. Now, if this is someone tied to your ex, let them go if you're single. If you're in a partnership, there is a lot of energy here about healing, forgiving, learning. What did I learn about myself in the past? How can I now release and heal from the past? Knowing that this healing process will help me to forgive and release anything, anyone, parents, family, friends, and now my love life is going to benefit because I have healed. Because I know that through my prayers and affirmations that Spirit has brought me this situation involving children. So if you're questioning a current partnership, this is just a bumpy week. Focus on finances, hobbies, gifts, talents, or skills. Pray to Spirit and ask Spirit to guide you. For some of you are indeed in the relationship of a lifetime. And you're just thinking about reconciling, thinking that something in the past was meant to be now. But Spirit's saying, free yourself from the addiction of those thoughts, from anything that is affecting your romantic life. For your feelings are real at this time in your personal journey. Trust and have faith and focus on finances, career, income, etc. in your own journey. So for clarification, I'm bringing in the Osho Zen Tarot for whichever Libra I'm reading for during this general read. And right off the bat, you guys have the major arcana, the world. So this is spiritual assistance when it comes to bringing something to a completion and stepping into a new beginning, commitment, partnership, marriage. I think Spirit's saying you're bringing, or you have the strength to, today into the next few days. Clear your energy of someone tied to the past. Now, day to day, we have a situation involving commitment, partnership, contract, engagement, marriage. There's a lot of stress here. And the stress may be what is causing red flags. So make sure you get a lot of rest. Make sure you get your hair done. Make sure you get a chance to shop. Make sure you get a chance to go and get a massage, take a walk. Trust that Spirit's got your back. Okay, that's going to take some of this stress off you. Slow down and recognize that all that you have created in your life up to now is what you have been celebrating, what you have in your foundation, those whom love you, those who by which we've been blessed to have in our life is what we should appreciate and give thanks to each and every day as we allow ourselves to free ourselves from maybe what was a passionate connection, maybe even a third-party communication, understanding that this week is about recognizing with the Eight of Wands energies, unhealthy patterns, behaviors, cycles, and etc. within ourselves or another. Communication may come in quickly or unexpectedly by the end of the week. Someone may return. Communication may come your way after they have drug their feet, right? With the Knight of Pentacles energies in your foundation. And then the Wheel of Fortune comes in. So this is a karmic wheel, right? When a reconciliation transpires, maybe Wednesday through Friday, for whichever Libra this is, remember, the karmic wheel is about unhealthy energies, unhealthy connections will bring your fortune backwards, but the highest, best decisions will help for the Wheel of Fortune to move in your favor, for you to travel or move and step into a brand new beginning in your life. So Spirit is giving you these romantic feelings in place of schizophrenia energy. So the Two of Wands in this deck is about, I'm afraid to move a limb or two for fear that I shall fall and fail. And how can you have romantic energy if there's stress and indecision. So here's your advice. Trust and have faith that Spirit will help for you to recognize how far you have come in your life, how far and how much you have developed spiritually, even knowledge-wise. If you are hoping for financial abundance and stability, you will start to see that by the end of the week. And then we have this, finances and career in the outcome position. Finances may be a factor, which is making this Libra put on the energies of the Knight of Swords, protect and defend, speaking your truth in a clear, decisive, and maybe harsh manner. And Spirit is advising that you take off this garb in protection. Open your heart and trust and have faith in Spirit that everything will happen as it is already written. Okay, so where there is indecision, look at on the bottom of the deck. We have Judgment. So Spirit's going to help you to make the highest, best decisions, and the highest, best decisions are about cutting away anyone or anything negative so that we can find balance and contentment once again. There may be someone connecting with someone who's in a leadership position, this feminine energy. She's got beautiful surroundings. She enjoys her life, her family. And that may be who you're receiving some form of attention from this week, Libra. For some of you, you may be connecting with this feminine earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or you're connecting with someone who's in a leadership position and you receive some form of acknowledgement, attention, recognition, and feel very successful. Beautiful. Yeah. So there may be a little bit of confusion or illusion, and when that's the case, it's a moment to pause, because right after you take a pause, maybe by the end of the week, Thursday for some, Spirit is offering you a gift from the universe in the form of the Ace of Wands, an exciting new journey, a win, an inheritance, or a path that will be very abundant at some point. It may start out small, but will grow and prosper. So you've got the Empress energies this week, Libra, to really give birth to a new direction in your life, a hobby, gift, talent, skill, financial idea, project, whatever it is. Or some Libras are clinging to a past connection whereby there was a very creative, independent, feminine energy. And Spirit saying, free yourself from that past. Okay, sit in silence and get clear about what you're wishing for. Here's where you've been, and you may be comparing either your current circumstances with, and connecting with someone new and comparing a new direction, a new circumstance or situation. Sitting in your space, right? So don't think of aloneness as loneliness. Think of it as time to really get clear about some form of fantasy or illusion, so you don't end up making something feel or be different than what it truly is. For some, this is the Hermit energy, so that's about Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Yeah. Focus on this week. They're saying focus on putting energy in with the Wands, career, finance, project, etc., knowing that your ship is going to come in that area where you've locked yourself out of the path you're meant to go towards. Share what you're creating with the world and enjoy your life this week like a well-oiled machine. Whatever you've been worried about in the area of home, business, a passionate connection that's got you tied up in knots, know that you will be able to, with the Queen of Cups energies, receive the guidance you need to move into a new direction. Ground yourself as something has ended. You're going to have the strength of the Thunderbolt energy to ground yourself in the midst of chaos and sorrow, to instead postpone whatever you were fantasizing about and move into a leadership position. For some this week, it's time for you to trust and have faith that you're going to get paid more money, that you're going to receive some form of positive development. And this breakthrough is going to make you stronger. Strong enough to feel like you're on a more solid foundation this week, Libra, and it's going to help you to recognize the unhealthy energies of the Seven of Swords, self-destruction. Now if you manifest an unhealthy connection, that's what the self-destruction is about. So some may be looking at a new path, maybe in connection with someone, like I said, who had Virgo in their chart and or someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. If it's a third-party situation, be careful this week because we do have tears and isolation. Give thanks to the blessings you have and those whom are in your life. Heal and release what didn't serve you in the past. Make new wishes come true. Take off that protect and defend energy in the area, especially of finance and career. If that's a problem in a partnership, travel and move into new directions. At some point, the Wheel of Fortune will turn in your favor. Maybe you can reconcile with an old business person that you worked with before. Yeah. Ground yourself if there's indecision in the relationship sector and you're in a relationship. Free yourself from an ex. That's a clear message for someone. Yeah, because then we got a very passionate Libra energy here. And with the sexuality energy, this is about really put your passionate energy into the number 4, which is a solid foundation in your journey, your home, your money. And this one, my notes for this was spice up your relationship. If you're in a relationship, definitely spice it up. Okay, you've got a lot of alchemy here. You've got a challenging experience that you learned from, and now the ability to spice up a relationship, a commitment, or to spice up your future by making sure you know exactly what your goals and intentions are creating for you. Yeah, we have someone here who is needing to get back in connection with that inner child, purity, integrity, because someone was repeating unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles that will always bring you back to the same unfulfilled result. Okay, yes, you're beautiful on the outside. Now it is time to open up to energies of deeper kindness and warmth this week, to take off your mask and to not just live your life by pleasing others. That may be what this self-sabotage is about. So you guys have got some guidance. If you're single and you're letting go of someone, Spirit's trying to have you open up and trust that they can bring someone new in for you. I don't know if it's going to happen by the weekend. Let me see if they give me a card here. It could be someone through work. It could be someone who is a little bit older, who has air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. They could have this masculine energy a bit closed off. So Spirit wants you to kind of get through that. Maybe even speak your truth. That's right. This is your energy as well, Libra. Be clear with others about your goals and intentions, about how much maybe you expect to be paid and etc. But lay down your sword, right? Deal with things in a kind, fair, and just manner, knowing as you have trust and faith in Spirit, that Spirit is opening up a beautiful, passionate, exciting, financial, and creative direction ahead of you. You'll be able to let go of a path financially. Pay attention to any red flags around others, especially if you're in a partnership. If you're not, still focus on grounding yourself this week. Focus on career and finance, because I do see big things happening if you're worried about or are planning to make additional money in some way. If you're feeling schizophrenic or stressful in the area of commitment or partnership, recognize what it is you've been codependent about. Wanting to still reconcile maybe with someone in your past. But the advice here really is to let go and focus on you and move forward. Don't allow yourself to remain stuck when this portal is opening up, when something is truly coming to a completion. Some of you are going to recognize those flags and you're going to find more clarity saying, yeah, this no longer serves me. I'm going to let go of reconciling and instead I'm going to make some changes and create things in my financial realm and know that the Wheel of Fortune as a major arcana will turn in my favor. And again, we've got this exciting new path on the bottom of the deck. So get yourself grounded, for there may be a temptation if you're single this week, and they may kind of rock your foundation. It may be someone tied to your past. It may be someone new. Either way, it's about being clear with yourself and with others. I really feel like I need to pull a one more card. This is from the Archangel Michael deck by Doreen Virtue, and I haven't been pulled this deck in any of these readings up until now. Okay, so that's clarification for sure. So this week, whatever transpires, if you're tempted in any way, the advice here is to keep your eyes on your targeted intention, Libra. So your prayer for the week is, thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me to focus on my inner visions and intentions. I'm asking for your guidance and releasing any fears or doubts. There you go. Granting me confidence and courage to take action towards the realization of my dreams. So yeah, work on creating a foundation that's solid and secure in your path, because that's going to help shift your perspective too of confusion and endings and should I stay, should I go. Pay attention to the red flags and definitely free yourself from what you used to be codependent on. It could even be just someone tied to your past that you couldn't let go of, okay? Because we're all moving forward now. Whatever purposes or connections we experienced in the past, it was something that has served its purpose. Wow. So should these messages resonate and you'd like more information, feel free to write me for a personal reading at my email address, which is josiek42@gmail.com. My price list will be in the box below. Thank you for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you to those of you whom have donated as well. Take care